Last time on Sailing Latitude, we were joined by Sarah's friend Shelly, and we check out Antigua's best kept secrets on its east coast before heading off to the British Virgin Islands.
Just cruising down the north coast, or east coast of Antigua. That's where we were anchored last 2-3 nights down there at Green Island. You can see that in the background, and we're out in the Atlantic now, and so some good waves coming past, and we have some green crew members. How you feeling, Briggles?
Fine at the moment.
Shells?
Good.
Good. It's good, girls.
Go the other way. Yeah. We are sailing from Antigua to St Barts today, which is an island to the west, on our way to the BVIs. We're going to stop in for a couple of nights. It's about 80 nautical miles, I think, so about 11 hours. We're going to head off this afternoon and do a little afternoon sailing with Shelly, who's super excited, and then hopefully arrive later that evening.
The forecast is 20 to 25, but this evening it's going to go 25 to 30, and midnight tonight 30 to 35, and the wind a little more north, and we're heading a bit north, so it's, yeah, if we don't sail fast it could get really rough and ugly, but we need to get towards BVIs to drop Shelly off in a week, so we thought we'd go anyway, and if the weather comes bad early we might just slip down with some kits or something like that to hide for a day or two. Other than that, should be all good.
So did you know it's paper than night, easily blown if the volume grows too high, you can but try and take it in your stride.
So this is the latest weather forecast that Adam downloaded just before we left Antigua. And as you can see, if we don't get in the next couple of hours, we have got this to deal with, which is probably the worst colour we have seen on the screen. It is a dark, dark red, so it means big waves, strong winds, and not very nice conditions. So we are zooming along as quick as possible, hoping to make it in before it hits.
We're just sailing through the path of Hurricane Irma. Can't get any work done in this place, honestly. It's just like it's a joke. No, seriously now. We're just... little Fritzy! The cutest little Fritzy! Oh my God. I'm the cutest little Fritzy! So Shelly's not invited on the boat anymore. This is her last day. We're going to drop her off in St Barts. Okay, in all seriousness though, we are passing through an area that was affected quite savagely by Hurricane Irma. As you can imagine, in the sea here, it would have been massive waves and humongous winds, and then it pretty much decimated all of the islands around us. So, a little moment for Irma. Good sail so far?
Yeah, it's been good. Adam just got me hit by a wave, so I'm very wet right now. It's got wet. Yeah, good crossing so far. We missed the rain cloud, which was good.
Oh yeah, look at that!
Yeah. You better watch out for dolphins, but I haven't seen any. No dolphins, no turtles, new flying fish. Rexy's keeping us well fed.
Yeah, always.
Always. It's very important. As you can see, my job's pretty hard, so I don't want to waste away.
Some things won't be denied. You are turning with the tide. Remains of memories buried
really strong wind blowing. That's why we've kind of come in here, because it's one of the only places that's sheltered. But yeah, very nice to have the entire place to ourselves for hopefully the whole evening. First ocean crossing for Shelly. Time for a little rummy.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Well done, Shell. So the winds are still cranking, and there is a terrible sea state out there, which means we have been stranded at our beautiful little island that we thought we were anchoring at last night. We are still the only ones here, but that is not a problem. We have been managing to entertain ourselves for the day. We have watched 2 whole Harry Potter movies, about to watch the 3rd, but we've managed to make it into the water to go for a swim. Feeling quite refreshed, aren't we, team? Shelley's just doing some jobs. And now the guys are just chilling on the couch. And what's our plan for the afternoon?
I think you're looking at it.
And some more food.
The weather's fun. The weather's finally subsided, so we have pulled up from our very remote anchorage here, where we were still the only ones throughout that entire storm, and we're heading to Gustavia, which is the main port of St Barts, to check it out, spend the whole day there. Feels bloody good to be back on land after 24 hours of being locked inside the boat.
Managed not to kill each other.
Managed, yeah, very well. Now Shelly and I have left Adam in a little cafe.
Taking in the local sights. Just doing a little bit of shopping.
So we've just walked over the hill of St Barts to a famous beach that has a runway that goes straight over the top of it.
Red lights are flashing lights. Am I meant to?
Just bought Sarah a new windsurf board because her old one's got a very big hole in it and hasn't been used in now 4 or 5 months. We've been looking for one for ages and bumped into a guy on the beach and asked him, and he said he had an old one for us for free, but we have to fix it. So it's got a couple of holes in it, but nothing too bad. We can just do a little quick fix full of resin and then make sure it doesn't leak, and then we can go paddleboarding and windsurfing again.
Need some love.
There's another one.
He reckons an afternoon work.
If you've got the right equipment, it's an afternoon work. I can tell you this, we don't have the right equipment.
I'm meant to stop. I am sure there were no warnings. Oh, green light.
So we're just heading off on Shelley's. Oh, thanks, Ants. Yeah. Hi. Oh, no, bye.
Yeah, that one's good.
So we're just heading off. So we're just heading off on Shelley's second sailing trip. An overnighter this time. Dinner's in the oven. Homemade burgers. Yes.
Yeah.
And we've got the main sail out. We've got a little downwind sail from St Barts to the British Virgin Islands. So it's going to be about, what, between 12 and 15 hours, depending on our wind speed and boat speed.
Only 95 miles.
Only 95, well, 94.5. We've already done half a mile, so.
Yeah.
You excited?
Very excited.
Good. She's going to have to do shifts with me. And she's already been asking about snacks. We haven't prepared the snacks yet. Sweet full moon accompanying us tonight. Isn't she a beauty?
'cause it's time.
Here we are, arriving into Spanish town of Virgin Gorda. Had a beautiful overnight sail.
Well, we've done it, a hugely successful crossing. We have made it to the British Virgin Islands and we are anchored in a place called the Barths, which is absolutely stunning. First things first, snorkel and swim.
Adam, do you want to talk us through what inspired your hairstyle tonight?
Just trying to get the hair out of my eyes. Got a serious card game happening here.
You just say not
Ads, what just happened?
So, young local mate just came up to sell us some fruit and veg, which Sarah
Which we
jumped.
bought.
Sarah jumped at,
Organic.
and then we found out that this thing's on here. Full moon party tonight.
Whoop, whoop.
On the don't know. That's a pretty old calendar, 2015 and 16. But anyway, it's tonight apparently, and so we're actually going to head over there and get on it. It's going to be good fun.
How do you feel about going to a full moon party, Adam?
Pretty excited.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cheers, Shell!
The scene left 6 months after Irma ripped through the northern Caribbean was disheartening and despondent. Yet the local people were far from either. They had a buoyancy that kept them admirably afloat, despite the unfortunate natural disaster.
You were on a boat, weren't you?
Yeah, I was on a boat.
Out here?
Yeah. You never seen here get that rough.
Wow.
Dude, we shelter hurricane here all the time.
It's usually a good
So
spot.
we just put out extra anchors to stabilize ourselves, you know, by one storm. And
The hurricane,
the
the
sun
winds.
come down and hit breakaway, and then after a while I got to just throw overboard, try
Wow. I
to
got no sense of direction.
The winds come from one direction and then as it goes past turn to the other.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So eye
So-
passes and it goes calm.
as the eye passes come back from the
So
west.
you got 45 minutes of nothing, of sunlight.
45 minutes
Man, it's
about.
like
And sunlight
a
silence.
quiet day.
Eerie, eh?
Luckily,
Yeah.
it was daylight because a lot of people get chance to move out. That's when I get
And
chance
it was in the
to
day as well,
to
it was like
move.
noon.
You
Well,
know.
that's
If
good.
it had been in the night, it would have been chaos.
Yeah.
So what's this thing?
It's a sand screw. For the moorings, they just screw them down like 2 meters in the sand. Your boat doesn't go anywhere. It's supposed to.
Well, that one is no longer in the sand.
Shelley's last swim before she flies out.